Well, our Tuesday started off cloudy and cold across the Coastal Empire and the Lowcountry. And then later in the afternoon, we did get some peaks of sunshine. But even with that, temperatures stayed below normal for this afternoon, quite a bit below normal. Many spots just getting into the upper 40s for your high temperatures. 45 was the high for Savannah, 20 degrees below where we should be for this time of the year, and certainly a lot colder than the record high set back in 1943 of 82 degrees. And we do have slightly milder temperatures in the forecast for the next few afternoons, but still staying well below where they should be for this time of the year. And right now, cooling off into the 30s for many locations, 39 right now for Savannah. Same thing for Statesboro. Pembroke cooling off to 38 degrees. Out in Beaufort, though, cooling off to 36 degrees already. The wind that has fairly persistent throughout the day will calm as we head into the overnight hours, so the wind chill is not going to be a huge factor tonight. Maybe just a few degrees cooler than those actual air temperatures, but by tomorrow morning many locations will be waking up the temperatures in the upper 20s to lower 30s with a mainly clear sky. And tomorrow it will get a little warmer, upper 50s to lower 60s expected for those high temperatures with a lot of sunshine, but still staying below where we should be for this time of the year, and a strong breeze out of the southwest will make conditions feel even chillier. But then as we look ahead to the later part of the week, that southwest wind will bring in milder conditions, but tomorrow those winds will be gusting over 20 miles per hour before lunchtime. After lunchtime, perhaps as high as 25 miles per hour, so that will definitely add a chill to the air for our Wednesday. But then as we look ahead, that chill will start to go away a little bit for those afternoon hours. Our low temperatures will become a little milder going into the weekend. By Sunday, I have a cold front that is forecast to move through. 45 degrees for the low temperature, but once the colder and drier air moves in, we will be back to around freezing by the time we get to next Tuesday. So as far as the look ahead, definitely with some of those colder temperatures in the forecast for our lows, you'll definitely want to take precautions. Remember the 4 Ps of cold weather, especially for tonight. Protect people, pets, pipes, and plants. Definitely want to bring those in. I don't think the pipes are going to be a huge issue this time around, but definitely want to bring those pets in tonight, because if they're cold, or if you're cold, they are cold as well. High pressure building in for us right now, setting us up for those chillier conditions for our Wednesday, but then eventually we get the southwesterly flow behind that high pressure, and that will bring us those milder temperatures into the forecast as we head into the later part of the work week and into the weekend, but then colder again for next week. For tonight, upper 20s to lower 30s for those wake up temperatures on our Wednesday, and then for tomorrow it is going to be a chilly day, and with those strong winds up to around 20 to 25 miles per hour, certainly feeling a bit chillier despite warming into the upper 50s and lower 60s for most locations. For the boaters who have a small craft advisory in place, winds will be gusting over 25 knots, giving us seas around 2 to 4 feet. So not the best day out there on the waterways. So as far as the forecast on land, lots of sunshine for the next few days. Cloud cover does increase for Saturday and Sunday ahead of that next frontal boundary. A few passing showers possible on Sunday, but check out those temperatures. Mild upper 60s expected, but then colder going into the early part of next week.
All right, slow warm up. That's
yes.
Scott.
Thank you so much. Up next in sports, we're hearing why the head coach